This is the latest on Planet 9 ex Nibiru Nemesis Wormwood. The strongest statistical evidence yet for Planet 9 has been found, according to what a scientist is claiming. The hunt for the elusive Planet 9 goes on, and new research claims to have the strongest statistical evidence yet that there is such a planet orbiting somewhere around the far edges of our solar system. That claim was made by Andrew Griffin at the Independent by astronomer Konstantin Batygin from the California Institute of Technology, Caltech. Batygin has been responsible for many of the previous studies trying to prove the existence of Planet 9, ex Nibiru, Wormwood, whatever you, Nemesis. In this latest piece of research, Batygin and his colleagues tracked the movement of trans-Neptunian objects, or TNOs, variously sized celestial bodies beyond Neptune's orbit, which include dwarf planets like Pluto and Eris. Specifically, the team analyzed trans-Neptunian objects, TNOs, that have previously been overlooked because of their unstable movements caused by the gravity of Neptune. This instability makes their paths harder to interpret, but the researchers wanted to take on the challenge. This data was plugged into simulations and combined with known forces from other planets, passing stars, and the galactic tide coming from the Milky Way, our galaxy that is, the push and pull of the galaxy itself. Two sets of simulators were run, one assuming Planet 9 was where astronomers think it might be, and one assuming Planet 9 does not exist. Quote, accounting for observational biases, our results revealed that the orbital architecture of this group of objects aligns closely with the predictions of the PN inclusive model, that's Planet 9 inclusive model, end quote, write the researchers in their paper. In contrast, the movements of these rogue TNOs would be very unlikely in a scenario where there is no Planet 9. So for them, they're saying that because of the way these TNOs move, there must be a Planet 9 out there. Now, for the time being anyway, the planet's presence seems to be the best way to fit the observations we're recording from space. At the same time, the researchers admit that they're still a long way short of getting conclusive proof that Planet 9, Planet X, Nibiru, Planet 10, whatever, Nemesis, is out there. Previous attempts to detect it by looking at its hypothetical effects on the rest of the solar system have so far come up short. As more powerful telescopes come online, including the Vera C. Rubin Observatory in Chile, as mentioned by the research team, it means that the Planet 9 issue has a better chance of being resolved one way or another. The researchers say they're excited to see what future studies bring, and note that many of the estimates and assumptions included in this analysis can be rigorously tested once we have highly resolution pictures of deep space available. And bear in mind, based on the team's calculations, the planet matching Planet 9's expected characteristics would still be relatively small, with a mass just 5 times that of Earth. Well, that's pretty big. 5 times that of Earth mass, it's pretty big. And a distance of some 500 times that of our own distance from the Sun. Given Pluto is only 40 times the distance, catching sight of it would be all but impossible, meaning we are currently needing to rely on simulations of bodies we can detect to reveal its presence. As importantly as the comparison with existing observations, the results presented herein offer a set of readily falsifiable predictions with near-term prospects for resolution, the writers and the researchers write. The research has been accepted for publication at the Astrophysical Journal Letters and can be read on the preprint server ARXRV. This is by Science Alert by David Neild. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.